You never get it done. I've heard Abraham Hicks say this over and over again, and I can instantly hear my granny saying, "What are you in such a rush for?" The pace of the world will have you feeling all kinds of behind. But what if you give yourself grace for your pace and enjoy being all up in this place? As someone who spent so much time focusing in on the outcome and feeling like the end was getting further and further from me, instead of feeling like I'm in a race against, well, everyone, I'm sharing the shift that has given me so much peace along the journey. Join me. I love it here. But if you are running at the world's pace, it's a good time to pause and really think about if this is the pace that you really want to be running at. If you're feeling behind, why is that? Is it because you haven't made it as far as you would have liked to? Or are you comparing your race to someone else's race? Ready for a love life transformation? Introducing one-on-one coaching with your very own love coach. That's me. I know, and this road to love can be bumpy, full of twists, turns, and a few too many wrong exits. We'll tackle the roadblocks, shift those pesky beliefs, and deepen your self-love. All key ingredients to attracting the love you desire. Think of me as your personal trainer for the heart. We'll flex those emotional muscles, build resilience, and get your love life in the best shape ever. Whether there's some healing from a past relationship needed, struggling in the dating world, or just seeking to enhance your current relationship, I'm here for you. Apply for coaching sessions today and let's turn your love life into a success journey. Click the link in show notes today and let's unlock the power of love together. Hey, Encourager! Welcome to the Encourage Over Everything show, where each and every single episode is a burst of positivity and insight, especially for you. In the hustle and bustle of life, finding moments of joy and encouragement can be a challenge, and that's where I come in. Our show is all about uplifting your spirits and giving you that much needed boost in life, love, and relationships. Dive into stories of love, conquering all and discovering secrets to a happier, healthier life. Whether you are single, in a relationship, or navigating the complex world of dating, we've got something special for you. Tune in to the Encourage Over Everything show now. Listen, laugh, learn, and let's encourage over everything together. Encourager! I hope this message finds you feeling fantastic. Yes! Because who don't need some fantastic in their life? Am I right? And even if this is not finding you all in your fantastic feels, I hope by the end of this episode that it has you definitely feeling a positive some kind of way. I don't know where you are in your journey. I don't know if you are at the start, in the messy middle, or nearing the end of a season or a journey. But I know that at some point along the way, we start to get antsy and we start feeling like this is taking no short of forever and I should be getting there faster. Everything should be happening faster, right? And the pace of the world does not help because everything is moving at ludicrous speed. Yes, if you've seen Spaceballs, you know what I'm talking about. I might have just dated myself here, but it's definitely worth the watch if you've never seen it. But if you are running at the world's pace, it's a good time to pause and really think about if this is the pace that you really want to be running at. If you're feeling behind, why is that? Is it because you haven't made it as far as you would have liked to? Or are you comparing your race to someone else's race? Hey there, love adventurer. Are you ready to discover the secret ingredient to your love life? Introducing the Love Optimizer Quiz, your guide to unlocking the mysteries of your heart. Listen, we know, you might feel like you've tried it all, but hey, why not try something a bit different, a bit more you? Whether you are single, mingling, or deeply committed, this quiz is designed just for you. It's not just any quiz, it's a journey to understanding your love beliefs, your relationship needs, and how you connect with others. Take the Love Optimizer Quiz now and step into a world of love-filled possibilities. Click the link below to take the quiz and let the magic begin. Because when it comes to love, there's always something new to learn. Let's unlock the doors to your heart today. Comparison can really sneak in and take you off course if you aren't careful. So it's always a good idea to just take a pause for the cause and ask yourself, are you aligned with your mission? Are you on pace with where you need to be for you? Or are you more concerned about getting to a place somebody else decided for you? So many questions. We can get into it. So whip out your journal and really get honest with yourself about what's driving your need to be in a race in the first place. As someone who used to be so focused on the outcome, I realized I was missing out so much on the now, what was happening now. And I really had to shift that because if you are only looking so far ahead and you're only waiting to ever finish a cross line, there's so much life that's happening between now and then. And if you miss it one day, you're going to really, truly miss it. So one of the things that really helped me was thinking through the lens of taking the whole forever thing off of the table, because I would always be telling myself it's taking forever when really it was taking as long as it needed to take. You see, there's a lot of stuff that has to come together in order for you to get from A to Z. There's a lot of shifts, growth, and change that has to happen in you for you to get from A to Z. It's not the flip of a switch. It is not instant. It takes time. But the biggest change of all was when I really looked at what I wanted and realized that I was holding on to it so tight. Back in those single days, I just wanted to be in a relationship so bad. And I was just holding on to that with the Vulcan death grip, honey. There was no way that possibility was entering the space to help make that happen for me. There was no way that miracles had room to actually transform into matter, to transform into my reality, because I was just so outcome driven, so focused on getting what I wanted. And I wasn't focused in on me connecting more with who I wanted to really be. So I really want to encourage you, if you're feeling like it's taking forever, then take forever off the table, because you really don't want it to take forever. And years is, while it may be a long time, it's still not forever. Recognize it's going to take however long it needs to take for you to shift and change and grow and evolve, and really just tapping into the best of who you are right now, because that is really the shift that gets the party going. One of my greatest transformative moments was when I really took my hands off of my timeline. I had to divorce my timeline. And once I released it, I realized that it was going to happen when it was meant to happen. And God's timing is always perfect, always perfect. When things happen in God's timing, you know it's divine. And even if God is not your belief, the universe, the source, your creator, whomever it is that you believe in, when things happen according to that timeline, according to divine time, it's always right on time. So it's okay if things don't unfold in a matter of time that you have decided. Recognize and release that, because sometimes it's our timeline that's the very thing that's standing in our way of having everything that we want. You know, I realize that in this life, there are other forces and other people who can help make the things that I want to come true happen. It doesn't all just happen according to my own effort or my own will or all of my own work. It can come at the hand of a friend or a colleague or a neighbor. Like the possibilities are endless. But when you have yourself in a fixated space where you only see you making it happen, and when there's a belief there that you don't even know if you can make it happen or if it's possible for you, that's just a recipe of playing the game of keep away. So release your timeline, release your hold on the outcome, and be open to a timeline that is divine. Hey, encourager, are you ready to supercharge your mornings and make the most out of your day? I've got something super special for you that will help give you the motivation you need to jumpstart your mornings and amplify your productivity. You've got to get your hands on the Amplify Your AM freebie. Get ready to conquer your day like a boss. Let me tell you why this freebie is a total game changer. With Amplify Your AM, you'll receive a powerful toolkit packed with simple morning rituals and motivational strategies to help you unlock your full potential. Imagine waking up feeling energized, confident, and ready to take on any new challenge that comes your way. This is your opportunity to design a morning routine that will set you up for success. Discover and implement practical strategies to increase productivity. Create a morning routine that aligns with your goals. Develop habits that will empower and motivate you, and organize your day for maximum efficiency. Ready to transform your mornings and maximize your time? Click the link in the show notes to grab your Amplify Your AM toolkit now. Don't miss out on this incredible opportunity to kickstart your day and achieve your dreams. And tag a friend who needs a productivity boost, and let's crush those goals together. Remember, encourager, every day is a new opportunity to rise and shine. Don't wait any longer. Get your Amplify Your AM freebie today and start creating your dream mornings. You got this. Click the link in the show notes and amplify your AM today. Something else that can really bring you a lot of peace is honoring your progress over your pace. Whatever it is that you're working on right now, whether it's a big goal or working towards a relationship or working towards a promotion at work, or whatever that big thing is that you are currently working towards, when was the last time that you paused and looked back and recognized all of the little milestones and even the big ones that have happened between the time that you started out on this journey and where you are now? Because chances are you've made a lot of progress. Chances are you've grown a lot, you've changed a lot, and maybe you just haven't taken the time to recognize your own progress. So again, whip out that journal and celebrate some wins, because what you can do today may not be what you could have done 3 months ago or even 3 years ago. So really take some time and reflect on your progress. Recognize those big changes and the small ones, and even those baby steps that have all led you here, progressing forward. Because at the end of the day, it's really not about your pace and how quickly you think that you need to be somewhere or get somewhere. It's really about the steps that you are taking day in and day out. It is really giving yourself that pat on the back for doing what's necessary, even when you don't feel like it, doing what's necessary, even when it's hard, doing what's necessary, even when you're having a hard time seeing the results that you want or seeing that things are paying out in the way that you want them to. But you know what? You are still making progress. You are still taking action, even in those moments of discouragement, even in those moments where it's harder than you thought it would ever be. You're still making progress. It all comes with the journey, and this is just a part of it. Feeling off track, feeling like it's taking too long, this is what comes with working towards anything great. Anything great is going to have you in seasons or moments of doubt, wondering, am I really supposed to be doing this? Am I really only this far after this much time? That just comes with it. So when those feelings and thoughts of doubt crop up, recognize you're still on track. You're still on pace. You are just on your pace. And whatever pace that is, it's fine. My son used to run track, and I would watch. If you have a kid that's running track, honey, listen, you are sacrificing your life, because you are there from morning until night, honey. Okay. But if you've ever watched those longer races where the kids have to really pace themselves, like they can't just start out and just be in full sprint mode. When they have those long stretches that they have to cover, they are pacing themselves. And it's not until that final lap that they really, really kick it into high gear and really start running at a faster pace. Sometimes our journey is like that too. Sometimes we're pacing, and sometimes we're running full out. Sometimes we're sprinting. Recognize that your journey is going to be a combination of speeds. It's never just going to be all fast. It's never just going to be all slow. There are going to be times when you have to pace yourself, because everything great requires time. So take progress over perfection any day. Take progress over running at a fast pace any day, because progress shows you are still in the game. It's usually not the fastest person that always wins the race. And technically, there is no race. This is your life. It's your life. No one can beat you at your life, because you're the only one living it. So let's not focus in on the race itself. Your life is not a race. It is a life to be fully lived, fully expressed, fully enjoyed. So choose meaningful progress over speed any day. You are meant to be exactly where you are, because if you were meant to be somewhere else, you would be. So encourage over your progress and your pace, because together we can. Encourage over everything. Encourager, thank you for joining as we explore the power of positivity in overcoming life's obstacles, especially when it comes to love, relationships, and everything in between. We are having that real talk, sharing real experiences, and creating real connections. It's not just a podcast, it's a community of like-minded souls looking to encourage each other in every aspect of life. So don't forget to share the Encourage Over Everything show with friends and loved ones. Let's spread the message of love, hope, and encouragement far and wide. And remember, hit the poll or question at the end of each episode for your chance to appear in my IG stories. Stay tuned in. Whether you're looking for encouragement in your personal life, seeking advice on love and relationships, or just need a friendly voice to brighten your day, I got you. Listen, share, and hit that subscribe button to stay updated and uplifted with each episode on the Encourage Over Everything show. Because life's too short for anything less than joy and love. Let's encourage each other over everything. Yes, because together we can encourage over everything.